Longview and Portland on. This is an endorsement of this action by Occupy Portland, Oakland, and Longview, which I think set some kind of precedent on itself. Coordinated just this past Sunday, so that's great. We've got a lot of enthusiasm building around this action, including people from as far away as North Carolina planning to come out here, so people know that. We could have a lot of people coming here to Portland, and that's exciting, and it's also making us very nervous. So a sign-up sheet has gone around where we're asking people if they can provide housing, or if they're planning on going to Longview, if they can fit a few more people in their car. We're going to need all of this help right now. And the reason we're going to need all this help right now is because we received word on Monday that the ship has passed through the Panama Canal. So that means that it could be here as early as Sunday. Probably won't be unloaded on Sunday, so it could be unloaded on Monday, or as late as the 30th or the 31st, I think it is, right? So that's where we're at right now. I also wanted to give you a little report about what we've done. I don't know if that's appropriate considering the time, but we can do it briefly, right? So
this is like an action item report? Yes.
Right, okay. I did come in late for that meeting, so I'll start where I left off. But labor outreach has been going pretty strong. Food and food justice, they're working on bringing out the issues of food security and food sovereignty. We do need roomers or somebody to help us out in the actual action, considering how close it is. It would be great if that committee could jump on. Salem GA did endorse this action, and they're planning to let people up. We did some flyering at MLK events. We need help with flyering, though. I have a list of events from now into early next week that could be flyers. If there's people here tonight who think they can help in that way, we'll set you up with flyers and sign-up sheets, because sign-up sheets are key. We need to get, again, those resources. Let's see, Oregon, we're doing outreach, through all the Oregon Occupy, right? Media and outreach, we've been working on the targeting. Some people expressed concerns about how media was handled last time around. We'll do, we did our best job last time. We'll do our best job this time, and we're trying to keep Occupy more in the loop this time than maybe they were in the Port action. So that's why another reason why we're here tonight. So legal observers, we did get those guys on board. They showed up at the meeting last night. And as I mentioned, housing and transport are some of the biggest needs right now. Does anybody want to add something to that like that? Go ahead.
When and where are the next planning meetings?
Yes. Well, I'm going to get to that, but as far as the report.
Oh, the report?
Yeah.
We might have as little as 12 hours notice.
Right.
To get up there from the time that we know that the ship has entered the mouth of the farm.
Okay.
Another thing. Today on OccupyPortland.org, I put a link to the forum, or to the form that's filled out to sign up for the action, and if everyone can just share that widely, that'd be great.
Great. The meeting, the next planning meeting is going to be Saturday at 6 o'clock over at SEIU 503, which is located at 6401 Southeast Boston Road. So please come. If anybody here is planning to help out, please come. I think one of the main reasons we're here, I think, is to collaborate with other committees. Medical, I think food or rumors is here. I'm missing some committees that are Jewish that are missing. Food, yes, food is one, key one. Medical, I said already.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion for moving forward?
Sure.
If you have reported kind of on what your committee has done in preparation for this event, and you have specific needs or groups that you would like to hear from, but even just specific needs, because there may be needs that fall out of the purview of different groups that other groups would like to step in and help with. If you could state some of those, anybody that's on the group can add to that, then we could break out and folks could discuss how they can best support you, and we can come back and really coordinate on it.
Yes,
Does
I
that
agree.
sound okay?
So the needs I've already laid out, I don't know how committee can specifically help with housing and transportation, but those are the key top needs. Medical.
Outreach.
Outreach. Legal is plugged in. Food, you said food.
I've got a major concern that this is going to be a heated sort of standoff, and we're going to have to do a whole bunch of education about what's going on beforehand. If fights break out at this site, you've got heated union workers and the military escorts. We've got to tell the people before this gets spun why this is important before it gets buried. Like, we already know that the ship's coming up the West Coast. That hasn't been explicitly stated, but I think education, outreach, media.
Yeah, that's the one part I left out. I'm sorry, Carrie. But Carrie's been doing some, some interviews, and some other people in media may have been doing it as well. So we are getting the word out in the way we can. But I agree. I think you're right.
I just wanted to add, what you were saying that the biggest needs are housing and transportation, and that committees already exist within the EGT working groups, and then people should get plugged into those to help coordinate.
I'm going to take these two other hands and then ask for any other needs to be asked for, and then we can break out.
I don't know if this is the proper time to say this, but food team is totally committed to bringing as much food as possible. We would like to know approximately how many people are going to be there if you can give a lot of time.
Millions.
Yes.
Prepared to feed the military.
Yeah, there was some other related issues we'll talk about later, but yes, we'd like to have you on board.
Before we break out, let's just hear this one.
1 day, 2 day, 3 day action.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get there, but it depends. We may be going up in waves. There may be a period of 2 days that there and people can still come,
If they're coming from North Carolina, I don't think they can get here.
I think we definitely think, I want to, if you can please, folks to really, really consider that this is an action that has been endorsed wholeheartedly by both the Spokes Council and the General Assembly. That there's lots of other work going on within the Occupy movement, but this is something we can really, really galvanize around. And even though your resources may fall out of the purview of, like, your normal purview of your spokes, let's really come up with creative ways that we can really support this effort, and then we can come back and bring those ideas forward and see how they can interconnect. Is this something that needs to come up next?
Just to add, I've been to one of the planning meetings, and I guess I'm helping with transportation, and we desperately need buses. If anyone knows where to get a bus, that would be awesome. Or a lot of giant vans or something.
And so,
Live stream.
Yeah, we were down there for a second, right? We said that in particular.
Oh.
being
supportive, yeah. Time traveler.
Stay with us for 1 second. I know. Come on.
They're kind of with the dress and the bus.
Meeting plan on Saturday, but I've heard rumors that the ship's gonna be here on Saturday. Am I wrong in that?
Yeah, you're
We've heard as
I saw it. I also saw it, or some other people saw it too.
Saw the ship?
No, saw that it was. Yes, you saw the ship. No, they said that it was coming here Saturday.
Can you address that real quick, and can you break out
The earliest that you're actually going to start building the ship is
Okay. Okay.
We have a series of planning meetings that go on for the next couple of weeks. you know, the ship may come.
It may
So
not.
we're gonna plan as much as we can.
Okay. So last thing before you break out, you guys just, real quick, 1 second before you break out. Last thing is please, if you are coming up with ways that you can help this team, write them down. Write down your contact info, who may be the point person for your team to help coordinate support so that they can actually walk away with something in their hands. Okay, go.